loves. So let's begin. I have just washed my face. I haven't moisturized or anything. I'm going to use the Pixie Rose Caviar Extract. It's all rubbed off. I was trying to remember what it was called, just because this is a super hydrating moisturizer, and I'm going to be putting a lot of makeup on my face, so I'd rather put best like barrier on my skin that I can. If I were going to be wearing this out for Halloween, of course I would prime more, but since I'm just going to be filming this today, I'm not going to bother with all of the primers. Okay, so we're just going to jump in. I know that I want to do some sort of white mystical deer, so I'm going to do the same thing I did in my last tutorial where the base was really white. I'm going to use the Revolution Conceal and Define 0.5, which is actually really close to my shade right now, but then I'm going to mix a ton of the white in. I also have some Mehron paints that are water activated, so I'll probably use those like more on my body portion, but I would rather use more foundation on my face just because less chance of breaking out or anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and, instead of mixing it on my hand, I feel like it's going to be faster to just put it on my face. I just put the white on the back of my hand and I'm just going to stipple it on and just blend this out. Okay, let's move on to the next step. We are going to set areas of our face with a white powder. I have either the Revolution Ghost Powder or just this white base from Revolution Pro. It's just the white powder I have sitting right here. So I'm gonna go with it. I'm going to go ahead and start on brows. I'm just going to use this little white liner. It's from Prestige. I have a feeling we're going to be using this a lot. Hopefully there's enough in this little tiny thing. But I'm just going to go over my brows. So I looked in my drawer and I just found this big white crayon. You can use NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. This one's from Blackheart Beauty, which I don't think this pencil's even made anymore, but I hadn't even used it. So I just opened it and it's working really well to cover this up. So I probably would do a layer of a white pencil before I'd go in with a liquid liner, just because I feel like this is just really coating my brow hairs better. I'm not expecting my brows to be completely, to make them completely disappear, but I do want them at least coated. And again, you don't have to be really precise yet. We're really just kind of coating those hairs, you know? And I want them to kind of stand up. I'm always, when I do Halloween looks, for some reason, I just love when my brows are like crazy. This one is just, I think I got it, yeah, it's Sally Girl. So I don't know if Sally still carries this, but it's just a white glitter. The ColourPop Supernova Shadow in Lucky Penny again. All right, we've got some crazy brows going on. I'm going to do a little bit of contouring. I'm going to use the Creepy Cute palette from Strobe Cosmetics. There is the perfect gray in here to complement this look. I'm gonna take that same gray shade and start giving myself a little bit of a cut crease. I'm gonna focus it as far above my crease as I can without looking too crazy, just because I have really small lids and I want my eyes to look huge. I've just brought this down the sides of my nose, and I'm gonna really buff it out. I'm gonna use my Jumbo White Pencil in Milk from NYX, and I'm just gonna fill in this area under here. I'm gonna get that waterline. This is gonna look crazy. I promise it'll come together. Okay, I'm just gonna use the white pearly shade in this palette. Oop, right here. Any shimmery white shade will do. I just have this sitting right here, so I'm gonna use it. I'm just gonna pack that on. Okay, we're gonna take more of our white concealer. We're just gonna cut the crease. Now I'm just gonna set that with that same white pearly shadow from this palette. I'm going back in with a tiny little brush and just kind of defining that cut. Now I'm gonna work on the lower lash line. Wait, I found this in my drawer. This is a graphite liner from IT Cosmetics. I'm not sure if they still make this, but it's kind of more of a gray than a black. So I'm going to create my wing with this. Any gray, or you can just do black liner will do. I can't wait to put some lashes on, girl. I'm going to put some mascara on my upper lashes just to prep them from falsies. I'm not going to put mascara on my lower lashes because we're exaggerating our lower lash line, so that would just ruin the effect. Okay, I think I'm going to use these Isabella lashes. I want them to be super fluffy, so we're going with these. They are from AOA Studio, so shopmissay.com, $1. I'm not going to trim them or anything because I'm actually probably going to pull them slightly past my lash line on the outer corner. So even though they're a little bit long, they'll be just fine. Feels weird because it's not attached on the outer edge to my actual lid because it's pulled out past, so it gives more of that doe-eyed effect. So I have some cheap lower lashes. I don't even remember where I got these, probably Amazon forever ago. You can just look up lower lashes. So I'm just gonna pop some of these on our fake lower lash line. Okay guys, I'm gonna highlight a little bit. I'm just gonna use the white part of this Princess Cut highlighter from I Heart Revolution. Honestly, any white highlighter will do. It's just the one I have right here. I'm gonna go ahead and do my nose. I'm just gonna use that same graphite liner from IT Cosmetics. I think I wanted to find my nose a little more. I love that I was like all worried that I had done too much, but now I'm like, give me that nose. Ooh, I'm gonna try this Revolution Pro white liner, and I feel like I want to add some little tufts up here. Oh yeah. I think I might dip into the face paint actually. I think that the time has come. And I want something super pigmented, so I'm hoping that this paint palette will help me out. Clearly, I'm a fan of that white. Wow. Gonna custom mix some like right in between the two colors on the palette. It's really messy, but this is water-based. It's easy to clean up because I just want to do mostly white with just the tiniest bit of black so I get a light gray that I can put in between these strokes to make it look a little, I want to say realistic, but you know, just give it a little more dimension. And after I do this, I'm gonna go back with the white over it again because I just want the main focus to be white, covering up the base of some of those. Wait, I've got some really cool jewels that I got at Micheals. These I'm going to put on my actual headband. So this is what these look like. I'm not sure what I'm doing exactly yet, but we're just going to start playing with them and putting them all over our face, okay? Okay. I feel like I'm going to cut one in half and put one here and one over on this side maybe. This actually has some self-adhesive on it. Obviously, if you're going to wear it out all night, I would put some lash glue or something on. But I know this is covering up some of that fuzz I just did, but we're just going to go. They're not going to be exactly even because obviously I just used one and cut it in half. But I'm going to put so many other jewels, I think, that it won't matter. I think I want to put some in the middle. Now I'm going to alternate with some diamonds. I'm just putting some gray in now. you know that I can't like not have all the glitter in the world. So I think I'm gonna put a little bit of glitter down my nose. Again, I'm just gonna use this ColourPop. I think I might want to do my top lip a little bit gray. So this is the headpiece. I got these to kind of stick on here so it wouldn't be so stark black. So let's see if they'll actually adhere. Okay, loves, I had to stand up, don't mind. Now you can see everything around me, including my lights, but I couldn't get everything in the shot. So here are the antlers. They look a little crazy. They look a little crooked. How do I get them? Is that better? I don't know. This would obviously be better with a white wig. I figured my blonde hair would be good enough, but apparently it's not quite, but that's okay. All right, love, so this is the completed look. I hope you guys liked it. I wish that I had a black background because I feel like this would look so much cooler, but I cannot find my black background for the life of me. And if I put up the sparkly white one, I feel like my antlers are just going to fade in the background anyway. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Obviously put your own spin on it. I just had this like vision of a white deer with all of these like pearls and jewels instead of like the spots. I wanted them to be, I don't know. So this is what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and share it if you could, because it helps me out so much. And please subscribe if you have not already. I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe Halloween. I love you guys. Bye. Hello. I need some chapstick, girl. This is it. Here's your tutorial. Honestly, any white highlighter will, what am I saying?